My name is George Scola. I'm a stroke survivor. I was building a business, been married for 6 years. I used to ride motorbikes. Living down in the Western Cape, you've got so many open spaces to ride. I didn't see myself as the perfect candidate for a stroke. Yeah, and then out of the blue, your life changes. Literally in a second, your life changes. In April 2008, it was a Saturday morning, I was busy moving home, dropped down to my haunches, fell to the side, and I thought I was speaking, but all that was coming out my mouth was just garbage. On my way to hospital, I was lying in that ambulance thinking, so I'm not in pain, and I'm not bleeding. So why am I in this ambulance? And that's when I started getting scared. The first couple of days I was telling the doctors and the therapists that, what is wrong? Because I need to get back to work. And they were saying, you don't seem to understand. You're going to be here for a while. So now I've become disabled. I'd lost my business. I'd just been divorced. Okay, those are 3 pretty big things in one's life to deal with. And I had to deal with all 3 at the same time. So yes, I did have life cover, but what I didn't have was income protector. And also when I took out my life cover in my 20s, R1 million was a lot of money. I didn't increase that. It's very important that you have income protectors, because if you become disabled, what happens to you? What happens to your family? 1 in 4 people will have a stroke. Because if you're sitting with 3 friends, 1 of you will have a stroke. And it's the #1 cause of disability throughout the world. Your chances of a recovery, highly unlikely if you can't afford it. The point is that stroke can happen to any age, any gender. No one is immune to a stroke. 3 words I live by since my stroke: adapt, improvise, and overcome. I turned my negatives into positives, and I always looked for the positive in the situation. And I think I've learned to pick my fights. You just got to be patient, analyze it, deal with it, and move on. The recovery from a trauma, it's got to come from inside. It's got to come from within you, to want to get better, to heal, to recover, to get stronger. And it's all mindset. I don't want people to go through what I went through. Because I couldn't find the support I needed, I started the Stroke Survivor Foundation. I want to help other stroke survivors, take them through the stages of grief, educate their families, tell them about the rehab that's important, the exercise that they've got to help with. Your values in life change because you start realizing that your life can change at any second. So you need to learn to take life a lot less seriously, because life will kill you if you're chasing the wrong things.